Are you serious? No way. Really? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Oh, hey. My little bear friend here, he was just telling me something. What was it again? Oh my goodness. He was telling me about a kid who had her phone stolen by a bear. Doesn't that sound crazy? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, he was just telling me that that's the story we're reading today. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Bear. He's going to wave hi to you. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. All right, I'm going to set him here so he can read along too. He is in a good spot to follow along. And if you have a copy of this book, When a Bear Calls, why don't you go ahead and grab it? And if not, I'll give you a second here to get settled and we'll get started. Okay, so are you ready to start reading? I am too, so let's do this.
When a Bear Calls. Story and illustrations by Greg Prey. I was filled with flutterflies when the yellow bus pulled up. Another camping season is here. Roasting marshmallows over a blazing fire, the millions of stars peeking out at night, and tons of new friends to meet. I love going to Camp Wabasha. Sure, sometimes camp has bad things too, like forgetting sunscreen and burning in the blazing sun, early bedtime, brown mush at breakfast, and a ton of new names to learn. But I always get to learn lots of fun new stuff too, like how to shoot an arrow and the different ways to swim. My bunkmate Zoe took photos of all the best parts of Camp Wabasha today. She even managed to capture the less fun stuff too. But out of all her photos, there will always be one that is my favorite. After all, it's not every day a bear steals your phone and your pocket. Zoe's phone rings as I stuff my face with sweet, sticky s'mores. Up pops a number that is mine and a face that certainly is not. The furry imposter gives a wave and a big toothy grin. Aubrey, I think it's for you, Zoe stammers. Give me back my phone, you big buffoon, I bellow at the bear. Maybe the bear is offended, or maybe he has clumsy fingers, but with those words, he hangs up. A bear stole my phone! I exclaim. Did you see that? I hate bears, Zoe responds. With my best friend reduced to a big shaky lump, it is clear she will be of no help. I rush to a camp counselor and tell him about the call. He laughs and tells me I have a wild imagination, and it's time for bed. Apparently, saving my phone will have to wait until tomorrow. After hardly sleeping a wink, I stretch and yawn and bolt out of my cabin at dawn. I know just where to start my search. Birdie Field. I slink through the trees and find blue ones, big ones, broken ones, and bumblebee-shaped ones. But no green one. Aubrey, what are you looking for? Caden's loud voice makes me jump. A bear stole my phone, I whisper. He scrunches his face and snorts. Yeah, and a moose stole my watch. Shh, I'm serious, I insist. There was a green birdhouse in the background when he called from my phone, so if I find that, I might be able to find him. There is a green birdhouse on the other side of the arts and crafts cabin, Caden offers. But if you also find a bear there, I will let you paint me purple. Deal, I exclaimed as we both darted to the birdhouse. The branches cracked and the leaves crackled with each step we took. Then I spotted the green birdhouse and the phone snatcher. Caden's face turned white as a marshmallow. Good luck, he said with a goofy smile before running off to breakfast. On my hands and knees, I creep closer to the thief. If I can be quiet enough, I can find my phone and he will never have to know I was here. Snap! Unfortunately, an extra crispy branch has other plans. The bear squints at me as he tucks my phone under his armpit. Wait, that's mine, I bellow at the bandit bear. The bear shakes his head. I wrinkle my nose as the stench of sweaty socks wafts by and I quickly find the source, along with my missing pocket. I know it was you. Look! Pointing to the pocket and scissors on top of a pile. The bear rolls his eyes and pulls out my sweaty phone with a low grumble. He gives it a shake that makes last night's s'mores do a somersault in my stomach. Can I have my phone back? I ask. The bear hugs my phone and shakes his head. He glances at the screen before adding a banana peel to the junk pile in front of him. Maybe we can trade, I offer. The bear reluctantly nods. I open my backpack and toss him the shorts that he ruined with his heist. He tries them on one leg and then holds them up to his pile, but quickly throws them back. I guess he also doesn't like the missing pocket look. Next, I offer him some strawberry lip gloss. He licks it with his slobbery tongue and smears some on his junk pile before chucking it back. With a sigh, I pull out a container of blueberries. Gurgle, gurgle. My stomach growls at the sight. The bear licks his lips as I hand him the treat. He quickly gobbles up half before smushing the rest on his pile. Great, I exclaim. You ate the blueberries, now give me back my phone. But the bear shakes his head. I tip my empty backpack, slump down on a rock, and exhale a bear-sized sigh. And that's when I see it. The bear's junk pile is more than a pile. It's a sculpture, and a great one at that. I glance at my phone in his paw, and sure enough, the bear is making a sculpture of Caden. Suddenly, I have the perfect idea. What if I take you to camp with me? We have lots of arts and crafts. The bear enthusiastically nods and he flings me my phone. He grabs his paintbrushes, scoops up his sculpture, and off we go. It turns out when most people see a bear, they don't stick around. So we get the arts and crafts cabin to ourselves. Art camp. We dig out 3 cans of paint and the bear picks the purple one for his sculpture of Caden. Perfect, I exclaim. It turns out that bears love Camp Wabasha too. Next time when a bear calls, I'll know just what to do. The end.
Now that was a great story, wasn't it? I really enjoyed it. a bear steals a cell phone, and then at the end, he just wants to make a sculpture. I just thought this was so fun, and if you've ever been to summer camp, maybe you've had similar stories, which if you've had a bear steal your cell phone at summer camp, I would like to know down below. And if you would like to grab your very own copy of this book, the cool thing is, down below there, I got a link to where you can get your very own copy. And this copy the author actually sent me personally. Wasn't that so nice of him? But I got some info about the author below as well. And if you would like to do the activity too, I got the link that you can grab this in the description with everything else I just talked about. And if you look, it's a cell phone. And then you could draw something that you might see in somebody's cell phone. Maybe it's a bear, maybe it's a wolf, maybe it's a penguin, maybe a penguin stole your phone. How funny would that be? But go ahead, and I would love to see how these turn out, so make sure to tag me on Instagram or Facebook. You can follow me at both places now. And I really want to thank you for joining me for this story today. It has been such a great time reading this adventure with you, and I look forward to reading with you again soon. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, just make sure you go ahead and do that so you'll know when my next story time is. And until then, take care. Bye.